Hello guys, so we are starting from yesterday. We are starting session 3, continuing where we exactly left off, and let's get going. So we are starting from yesterday. We are starting session 3, continuing where we exactly left off, and let's get going. So we are starting from yesterday. We are starting session 3, continuing where we need a couple of minutes to start. I'm checking if everything is set up on YouTube, which all of that, because I'm new in this. Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna go and attune to that crystal, because I'm assuming that I will be sent here again. So I want to have quick travel, because level 24 and still no mount. I mean, Square Enix, do something about this.
Da ne pišem, ne mogu tipkat bez veze, ako ne znam što te nisam nazvao odmah. Oh, sorry. You're streaming? Oh, alright. I don't know English, man.
Yes, you do, Mr. Streamer.
You playing Final Fantasy right now?
Yeah.
Let me check it. YouTube. Hello, Chad. I just woke up. It's Mr. Streamer himself. So that you know who he's speaking to. Jokes. But I can't seem to find your channel. What do you mean real big?
It's like huge.
Oh. Okay. There's a lot of people with your name, but I don't see any with your picture. I see one with creator of light picture, but that's not you.
No, mine is Bahamut.
Yeah. What the hell, bro? Yeah, the first thing if you want to make something out of it, the first thing you need to do is change the name on YouTube, because I know you and I can't find you. So there's like a million of Emir Çelik on YouTube. A million. I'm just scrolling. It's Emir Çelik.
But there's only one me.
Yeah, but most of them are also like Turkish guys or something.
Yeah, I know.
I really can't find it. What the hell? Wait. I'm gonna go for Facebook. I'll give you some subs as well from all of my
Thank you.
accounts. Yeah, you should rename it to Jingod 3, just like, or wait, I can help you with that. Actually, Facebook. Okay. So subscribe, alright.
I will, maybe in a couple of days. I just to get all
To stream, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
alright. But yeah, you can let me know when you want to rework it, and I'll give you all the beans for it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah, we're bros. In the future, we can do like on Twitch dual streams. We're both views for you and for me also count as viewers, and chat is also, I think, combined and stuff like that, and then you get more exposure and stuff.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. This is mostly for my entertainment only, so... But yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I see you also have videos from Digimon when we used to play, some PoE maybe.
Yeah.
Very nice. And Dragon Nest, oh my god. 4 years ago.
Yeah, I lost a lot of footages. I had a lot of them, but yeah, Drive gets corrupted or whatever, so I didn't upload all of them, and I want to have all the games that I play, like...
Yeah. It's a good thing to do. It will always be there.
Gonna get a new Drive soon.
Okay. But you don't need to. It's best like that you stream everything or even record on YouTube. You can even like put things public. You don't have to, not public, like private. So you always have them, even though if you don't want to publish them for some reason, like you can always have them saved up on YouTube forever, and you can download them whenever you want if you need them.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I started streaming.
We could in some future also play Dragon Nest. That's a fun game.
I wouldn't mind playing Dragon Nest, but the main issue is that we need VPN to play it.
Yeah.
And the delay is too high, like 2 or 3 seconds, and you have to be responsive in that game because the boss will just wipe you away with the technique. You don't see it basically. You don't see it coming.
I'm gonna give you a few likes here and there for videos, so you get like a little bit noticed.
You have to.
Where's this one? Have you considered turning on the camera?
Nah, I'm naked while I'm playing.
You can always bind your streams with OnlyFans and earn some money as well.
Yeah, sure. The fat tits and fat belly, yeah. People would stand in line.
Hey, people like different stuff, you never know. Wait, I'm gonna find you on the other channels as well. YouTube. Where is this? Copy link. Did you put keywords on Twitch?
I don't think so. Maybe I'll just put Final Fantasy the game, and that's it.
Like when you have a short break, like 5 seconds, you can just put them in. It's also in the same window, just beneath like the tags or something, I think. And
Maybe
then you just
after,
put like
just
gaming, Final Fantasy 14, MMORPG, blah blah blah, and then it like bumps you up.
Okay, that makes sense. I will do it
Or
maybe
rather,
after this
thumbs up
stream.
to more people. Like this way, you're only going to come up to people that directly go into Twitch and go in Final Fantasy 14, and then scroll down and find you and click on you. But if you put MMORPGs or whatever, and anyone who says types in, for example, I don't know, MMORPGs, like you'll also be in that row and in the other one. So possibilities doesn't like guarantee you more people, but like it guarantees you that you
more
will
visibility.
go out. Yeah, more visibility. Yes. I can also try and search if we can somehow on YouTube, when a video is posted, like if I can like tag you in it or something, like a partnership stream or something, partnership video, so that it also maybe comes up on your stream or on your channel. For example, when we publish a YouTube video, it would be good, like for you and for me, that it's on both channels, right?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So I'll try that because we're mostly playing together every game.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're basically gonna have videos even though you don't create videos, right? Which will generate views and subs. Because you need 1,000 subs, I'm gonna give you 4 right now. That's 1, 2, 3. Subscribed, alright. This one as well, YouTube. For some reason, on search, your picture doesn't come up.
Strange.
Like when you search Emitrelic on YouTube, it's just green, like E green.
I don't know why. I updated it yesterday. Maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah, maybe it needs some time. But it should, like, I changed my picture quite a lot, and as well my name for the channel 2 or 3 times. So it does, like, or maybe only for me, like, changes it, I don't know. Okay, gave you 3 subs.
Thank you.
Yeah, support. You supported me. One other thing we can do, like for boosting up viewership and maybe or followers on Twitch, is a good thing. Like if you're streaming and I'm not, or vice versa, you can like on your stream, like the other streamers do it, you can like put my stream on your stream when you're offline or something.
No.
Not offline. You have to be like online on your Twitch, and you just like put my stream, and you can go do whatever you want. And people that watch your stream also like are watching my footage. So
Okay,
I can do that as well. So yeah, you're basically dual streaming all the time on Twitch.
When you're on vacation, you can set up.
Yeah. But what I'm wondering now is it a better option to go to Kick instead of Twitch? Because Twitch has guidelines, competitive sites can't be dual streamed. You'll be banned. No, it's not, because it's a different type. It's not a streaming platform. While Kick and Twitch are basically only streaming platforms. YouTube is mostly for videos, but it also added YouTube basically a few years ago made a different like website or whatever for streaming, but it couldn't keep up with Twitch because Twitch was too far developed, and it was underperforming. So they basically integrated it after into YouTube. So now you can post videos, post shorts, do lives, do broadcasts, do whatever you want, all on one website, which makes it, and it saves all of your videos, all of your streams, all of everything. So it's basically better. And people are switching more to YouTube because Twitch has become a little bit of, I don't know, too many ads, too many stuff like that, so people don't want to be interrupted too much when they're watching a stream. And you can't rewind. Like if I wanted to see what you were doing before I walked into your stream, right? I can't see it on Twitch. I have to wait for you to finish the stream, then view it, and then it's only kept like for 24 hours or whatever, 5 days, depending on some stuff.
YouTube was always better platform, for, at least to me, when I watched streams and all of that.
Yeah. Because only like the biggest streamers who really depend on ads put some ads in there, but it's not like all the time. It's like every 15 minutes there's an ad or two for 10 seconds. You can manage that, but on Twitch is like, and the chat is more chaotic. You can't like talk too much in Twitch because there are a lot of chatters on bigger streamers, and a lot of emotes, a lot of this, a lot of that. So it's kind of distracting.
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah.
Like I can barely manage one guy, and just imagine tens of them.
Yeah. So what you need to also do, because you're dual streaming, so you don't have to have both platforms open at the same time, so you can check. Because if I write you a comment, for example, or a question on YouTube, you wouldn't see it if your YouTube stream isn't open on your PC.
Oh, it goes through.
Oh, so you have a combined chat. That's good.
Yeah. Everything comes through Radeon, so it's a lot easier.
Okay, that's good. I was thinking about that, and that's why I called it. I wanted to say like you have to put the chat in one thing and this and that, but it's good like if you already have it, less work.
Yeah, people are complaining about Radeon. That's not really streamer friendly. I like it a lot.
I don't know, maybe, yeah, maybe you should like research. Maybe there are some glitches here and there or something that people have noticed.
Not
but for me personally, I have no clue.
I used to have NVIDIA before this. Too much of a difference.
between Radon and Nvidia. Why I'm not using any Nvidia software for Nvidia streaming. For streaming, sorry. I use OBS. I only use Nvidia Broadcast like to modify my mic and my camera angles, whatever.
Yeah, I'm using Radeon for that too, for noise suppression.
Yeah, that's only, yeah, I'm using Nvidia for that, but for streaming I use OBS Studio, which is probably the best one. Because you can do all sorts of things in OBS, like you can put a timer in there and it will show on your stream. You can put, I don't know, a vote, it will show on your stream. You can put goals there and it will show all like on your stream. And chat, you can also incorporate chat that is on your screen, like when you're streaming, like the other streamers have it, like you can put chat. But I don't have a lot of chat going on now, so I don't want to just have a box outside in my stream, just people typing every an hour or two, like a few messages.
Yeah,
when there's more people and more comments, then I'll put it on the stream, so when you're watching the stream you can also read chat and stuff. So yeah. So I'm about to go rest more and do some chores, and after that I'll come and stream. We can maybe stream together. I mean, you're beginner level, I'm gonna just start off, but it's alright. We can talk.
Yeah, I'm taking, basically me and Aldin doing that yesterday. We are taking to each other, asking questions. So we are taking sweet time, because I think we had wrong approach to the games. We are implementing our like real life schedules inside. Like, I have to go get this now, and you burn out and you like basically get bored of the game in few days.
Yeah, yeah, because we all have a goal like of reaching the end game and going to the last game dungeons or instances or raids, getting the gear, getting all the skills, all the stuff.
Yeah, and we stopped basically enjoying the game. So I'm trying to enjoy the game.
That's kind of true. It depends also what kind of a like gaming person are you? Like, what do you like? I basically am not that invested, and there are a lot of streamers that are not as well. Invested in storyline, like what happened here, who killed who, what, I don't really care. Because if it's a game that I'm going to play all my life, yeah, definitely, then maybe. But if I know I'm going to play a game, as long as it's fun for me, I don't really care what happened here and there. I want to go and enjoy the content. Where the opposite is you, which loves the storyline and you will want to know everything. So that's a bit of a difference. The only thing, the story I enjoyed is like, for example, God of War, I don't know, and Expedition 33, which is like, without the story, it's shit. So yeah.
Well, Final Fantasy's main point is the story, because they have the banger story.
But maybe like if you played most of them or all of them and you know all the combining stories and who's from where, who's from what, even though I know there are different timelines.
Each Final Fantasy is
it's a different timeline or something, yeah. The one story I cared about in Final Fantasy where Vincent was, which one was that again?
7.
7, yeah. And that's the one I cared about, because I really enjoyed that character.
Yeah,
really cool.
I should really purchase remake and play it.
Yeah, you can also stream, because you have a PS5, you can also stream that as well when you're playing.
How would that work?
You have to, because on PS5 you can basically also visit websites on it, right?
Yeah.
You can also like start Twitch on your PS5 and start the stream and play whatever you want and stream it directly. But I don't know if it works for YouTube. I think it does as well. But that thing you need to research, because I don't have it and I wasn't researching a bit. But people do stream from consoles.
Yeah, so like videos, they're playing on consoles.
So whatever game you play, even though you're not on your PC, you can also stream, so you don't lose it, right? Because I know you sometimes you buy a game and you play it on PC and you can't even talk to you in these days when you play it. So because you're concentrating so much on it and you want to like play it, but it would like take away from your stream, from your YouTube progression and everything. But why not combine it? And then when you play it there, you can also stream, talk, listen. I don't know how it works exactly, but I'm sure that you can.
Yeah, I want basically to have every game like notated
Yeah.
somewhere. Progression.
You can definitely do it, that's for sure. But how and what, like, you can probably find a YouTube video describing everything like in half an hour, what exactly you need to do, how to combine, how to do this. You might also maybe need to install something on some program on your PS5. I'm just like fishing here, but I'm not sure. Maybe you would need to install, like, for example, OBS Studio, which I use, for example, for streaming, and then you just put your links in there for your YouTube, for your Twitch, and when you start on OBS, it automatically starts on your Twitch and on your YouTube, even though it's not open in any tabs. So you're basically streaming without even opening YouTube or Twitch. Your streams are on. For you, I think it's more important YouTube because you want to save the videos.
Yeah, I just want the videos to be...
Yeah, Twitch is only like if you get followers, a lot of followers and stuff like that, then you can earn some money, but you can't save there and save anything there. And also, like, people, if they want to watch your content, they jump from Twitch to your YouTube and click some things and subscribe as well and stuff.
Yeah,
which we will also do in when one day when we sit, we'll do for your Twitch to put all the links there. So beneath your stream on Twitch, there's a link if anyone wants to go to your YouTube, if anyone wants to go, I don't know, for to your Facebook, whatever you want, like you can put there and people just click and they're there in a second. While now they have to search your name and it's very difficult to find you on YouTube, even for me. If you didn't send me a link, I wouldn't find you as there's 1,000 of you, maybe, with your name, I mean. And the picture is not showing, and yeah, you definitely need to find a nickname that you're going to use. If it's Jingod, for example, we need to check. You want to be unique on YouTube, so people can find you, so that you're the only one with that name on YouTube, and then you're findable real quick. If there's like 10 people with your name, it's very difficult to find. People just give up. They don't want to click 10 profiles and check if it's you or not, right? Because people don't have the will to have that, the will to invest that much time just to find your video, unless you're like Asmongold or whatever. But Asmongold is one of one. So let me check. Jingod. Is there any channels with that name, for example? Sort by channel. Yeah, Jingod, Jingod Dota, Jingod, Jingod XD, Jingod BM, Jingod. Yeah, there's a lot. Differently spelled, different capital letters, but there's at least 10 channels, 15 with that name. One is Beatbox, one is Dota, one is, I don't know what this is. One is Sketch Arts, one is a gamer channel.
I do everything.
So you're saying Jingod 3, right? Was your Jingod 3 sort? For example, Jingod 3 doesn't have any, no results found, so that would be a nice one. Even though Jingod is taken, but Jingod 3, if you're just gonna use that one, or what were you using before? Also Acnologia or something?
Yeah, I had many. Chronostasis, Acnologia, Hug.
Acnologia, there's like 100 of them, especially because it's a character from Fairy Tail, wasn't it? Hawkeye definitely has. I search sort channels. Yeah, there's a lot of those as well. Chronostasis, that's from Black Clover, I guess. With an I or an Ypsilon? Chronostasis channel. There isn't one. but it's a long, long name. Yeah, you can like find what you like and put one, but you should make sure that's one you like and one that's unique, and you should also put the same on Twitch and on YouTube.
I will see about that. It's
Yeah.
not my main priority right now.
Yeah, I know, but like as long as you're doing it and you at least try to do it. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG UK Nationals Day 1 is today? Okay. People are playing this solo leveling. Should have played that, but it's only a demo. I instructed the guys to make the video for the Yu-Gi-Oh! That we played.
But I forgot about that, to be honest.
Me
That's a long time ago.
Me too, but I instructed them to start, not start. They have already started, but they switched up on some things, some priorities. So I instructed them to make it tomorrow or maybe Monday the last, so we can post it. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some chores and I'll catch up later.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah, see ya. Good luck.
Nice! This dungeon was a lot harder than the first two, for some reason. But I got cool stuff from here. Alright, so I have full gear from dungeon. Right, that escalated quickly. I thought I would just gonna turn in the quest, but okay. Some kind of recollection from the past. Alright, I have been invited inside the cult or something. I know her from Final Fantasy Mobile. What's it called? I forgot. Stola, Ida, Papa Milo, something. I should probably go and do this, but let's do the quests for the class because I didn't do them for like 10 levels. So that's the best, I think, way to go. I can bet that this guy that swallowed that soul or whatever it is from that bot is the guy behind all of this. Where is the third one? There it is. Goes on. To go to the guild. Alright. Let's take it. I guess let's do the trial. to be a long walk. Alright, done this quest. Let's continue through the trial. $29. Hopefully I will manage to do this. Right, this was easy. I'm guessing the next quest is at level 30. Yep, level 30. Let's do them. Takes so much time to travel from one location to another. La 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 la. Alright, time to be accepted inside the cult. Okay, so straight ahead. Okay, I will need to remember this. This is still
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
finally.
Well met, friend. My name is Minthelia, and I lead the
Voiceover.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
I don't think that's power.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
That's what I
For
saw.
another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
I mean, you can have it. I lose conscience and I'm defenseless in it. Right, wild draws. They made Minfilia hot here. They got extra way to do it. Join a sample NPC who can be hired. Play players get a substance, game. Alright, so basically mobile bank. I don't need that. I'm poor, so. Yeah, that guy from Apramnia, Papalima, was his name? Arianger, I don't remember him. Ida, I remember her. Minfilia was also not in Apramnia. Alright, let's start the quest. Primals, I hope the primals are like from Final Fantasy 16, Titan, Garuda and all of that.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Nope.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
So that's in Britannia.
Welcome!
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
I know Tancred.
He is our man,
Sorry.
Kirin Ulda, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Y'shtola.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Good, I remember this voice from somewhere.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Is this for Final Fantasy 12?
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina & Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Which one?
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Oh shit, the free.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Okay, so Ifrit, but re-injured that guy. What's the name from Final Fantasy 12? I think that was with Fran, I forgot him. Baltier. I think that's the same voiceover guy. I love Baltier. So it makes sense if it is in the desert, although. So Gridania, who would be Gridania? I don't know. Actually, wood, forest, maybe Titan. And the third one is Limsalom inside water, so probably Leviathan. Shit, this is for level 17 and I'm level 20. I'm very over leveled. Right, let's find those rice corpses. Where do I need to go? I'm doing so much. Right, I was afraid I was gonna die here. Right, that was quick. Let me switch to ice so I can record. That was bitch. Ouch. That was guy that beat up his ducks. Everyone's running away as soon as the question starts. Someone waved at me, but I don't see him, her. A Mongol. What's with these people? What they're afraid of? because it won't go. Alright, I need to go up, whatever it is. Much corpses. Dude, this you. What are those stones? Glowing stones. So it's like a bunch of rocks in the ground. Right, let's fight the sister. Yeah, that calamity screwed these people over. I need the kill. These teleports are not cheap. Let's find that child. Three more levels, still level 30, and I'm wondering what will happen with those brothers. Will I be able to save that guy, or will be killed? Most likely killed. These monsters are aggressive. Puka, like the guy from Breaking Bad. But nice people. I'm gonna fight Ifrit. Right, let's set this ambush. Alright, this doesn't look good. Guy. Should have killed him. Alright, so dungeon. No way I'm gonna fight different. Because he should be a raid, not regular dungeon. That looks cool. I hope he's not immune to fire. Let's do the city lecture. I don't think I can dodge that. Shit. Okay, that wasn't so hard. We could wipe this a couple of times, but not bad. I'm guessing these crystals, when I collect them all, will give me some kind of special power. What? No chest? No rewards?
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done!
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest!
the elementals!
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
I know them from
I saw
Operamnia.
at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Hej Ramo, är det sin grundan? Alright, I think this is a good time to take a break. Gonna take a break, eat something, maybe take a nap, then come back. See ya.